What's up, everyone? Dem Boys back at it. I'm gonna hit you with the 2-for-1. This is using cover 3 blitzes to stop the run. Didn't quite know I wanted to categorize it, but I'm gonna give you against 1 or 2 wide sets, and then I'm gonna give you against 3 wide sets. So this play is gonna be an update and an extension of our 3-4 meta run defense. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. This, for me, really, when people are stretching, running out wide to a strong side, this is the play I'm going with, period. Alright, 1 wide, 2 wide, this is just what I'm doing. It's this Will Buck 3 press. So, we got the stretch on. Obviously, if I make the blitz to the wide side of the field, just because I think that's probably where you're running the stretch. If you start to notice tendencies, basically you just want the blitzers to the side that they're running to. And then we set it up the same way we set up our meta run D. So we're going to take our defensive line, slant them outside, spread them outside, and then we're going to take our rush and slant them inside. So we slide our defensive line out, we spread them, then we take and we do slant inside pass rush. There you go. Now, typically what I do, I've found it doesn't even really matter if you hard flat or not. If you think there might be pass plays coming, set it up for that. But make sure that you tell everyone to play outside. So what I usually do is I'll go over the top and outside, in case you realize I'm playing cover 3s and try to hit me with maybe an out or something. Then I'm going to take the safeties and bring them in. If I have enough time, of course, I want to bring them down so we can run our click on methodology. So they snap the ball, I'm going to click. And it just, this play just destroys stretches. I don't know what else to say. It's disgusting. In Weekend League, I had a guy get up on me in 2 run plays. He scored 2 touchdowns on stupid stretches, just poof, post it. I'm like, I didn't get any shed. He didn't make anyone miss. He didn't have to. He just ran in a straight line. Everyone got blocked. I'm like, and I was playing like cover 1, I was playing run D. So I switched to this. I won 14-28. He probably was pissed. He didn't respond after the game, but he was getting real greasy. And then I started hitting him with that, and his tone changed a bit. Got real quiet. Crickets. So that's crickets right there. Call that crickets for the stretch. Now, I told you guys I had a big nickel play coming. It's gonna be this SS Blitz 3. Now this is something that I'm gonna use when people come out in shotgun runs. You do want to have the blitzer to the run side, so I always, think about that again. Whatever the wide side is what side I'm going to come out with it on. If I know I'm wrong at the last second, so here goes the scenario. So now I've got it wrong. What you can do, if you just need to get something done quick about it, is you're just going to go ahead and slide your line left. This will work just fine. Again, we're going to shade outside. I usually shade over the top and outside, and I'll kind of move people. So if they give me time, that would probably be my ideal type of a setup. And again, this is in reverse, but this is if you just get caught. Still obviously good run defense. So the reason I don't like flipping the play is because a lot of times this is what will happen. And then he just stays over here. If you come out with the play flipped the other way and flip it back, typically it'll work better. But yeah, for whatever it's worth, that tends to be what happens. Now the big thing here in the big nickel, as we've talked about before, do not slant your pass rush outside. If you slant that pass rush, they're just going to run themselves right out of the run gaps, and they can just run right down the middle, which is not what we're looking for, obviously. But I've found this to be extremely effective run defense. I will as well show you against like 3 wide stuff. If people are running a 2 wide run set, but they're passing a lot and giving me problems, I will test them with this and see if I can stop their run with this. If I can't, we go to the other run defense and we just play that game of cat and mouse. I've given you enough shells to where you can. I don't have a ton of in-game footage on these guys. Something happened with my replays and they weren't there, and it had taken me too long anyways. What I'll tell you though is, you already know, man, I've given you enough stuff. It works. And I've labbed the stuff extensively. I've been running this big nickel one for 2 weeks at least. Whenever the first big nickel video came out, this was one of the first things I figured out. And I've just been testing the consistency since then. What I can tell you about the 3-4 odd one is that's just disgusting. Period. That's, trust me, people start hitting you with stretches, run it. You're gonna be like, ah. So, them boys, enjoy. Like I said, I think I do have the one clip of me actually using this as pass defense. So I talked to you about the big nickel, how it kind of stunk. Because if you don't slide your rush outside or slant your rush outside, you kind of send it up with a mush rush, and the pass rush was terrible. When you got 5, it is not that way, guys. With this one, I have noticed real good pass rush. Boom. You know, it's almost like because you're sending 5, instead of a mush rush, it's just different, and they just get the shadow. So this play seems to react differently than other plays in big nickel. You know, for example, if I just play a regular roll cover 3 and do the same thing I did, I highly doubt we're going to see the shed get home as quick. I mean, the tackle randomly shedded, but you notice the way my ends didn't really get off. It was just a random win by a tackle that got home. So for whatever reason, this play just seems to hit home without you needing to slant the rush outside, which was something I was labbing up big time to see how that would work and why. Couldn't figure out why. I'm like, well, I'm setting one more, but no, it's an animation thing too. So, them boys, back at it again. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed. I got a one-play offense coming that y'all are gonna love. Technically, it's one play, but it's two, obviously different setups. It's actually even formation a little different, but you'll be on the lookout for that. Set those alerts, because when that drops, you are not gonna want to miss it. All right. I've been labbing it for over a week. Just saying, real thorough, and it's real nasty.
And now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Check, line 43. Watch the safety creep. Quick dash. Yellow. Watch out. Kill. Deuce. Here we go, checking mush. Check the call.
Now Sayers.
Ready? 18, Gator. 15, check by 15. I got it. Walk. Greystone, travel.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.